they have propane operated refrigerators, and it's a lot more beer than Cokes. Good morning, it's day 19 on the trail. We just finished packing up. The wind is very cold. It's coming from the snow-covered mountains behind me here. There's just a lot of snow up there, and we know there's a big ice field on top of it as well. So I think it's just the wind is just ice cold coming from that direction. We're gonna head on to the trail and keep going. We got a bridge to cross early in the day. Last night we went to bed and it was just like wispy clouds, mostly clear sky, and today we woke up and it was just this thick, flat, dark layer of clouds going towards the north. A little bit of blue sky on the left, but it's actually amazing. The sun is out, just came out just now. Didn't expect it for quite a while. We're cold. I was hoping I had my gloves out, but they're buried in my pack, so I haven't taken them out. But yeah, just beautiful mountains behind us, and that's it. Today we just go down. We go down a little up and downs, but we just go down for about 14.4 miles. And then we're gonna camp out at the edge of Abisko National Park. You can't camp in the park except designated areas, and there's only one, which is like 4 miles from the finish. So we're just gonna camp right outside, and that'll be a 9-mile day into Abisko and the end tomorrow. So today's 14.4, pretty easy. We're gonna head to the first hut in about 3.5 miles, and they have a store. We're gonna get a cold Coke. We think a cold Coke. But then we just push on. But it's actually quite a beautiful morning now that the sun has come out, and it just feels so much warmer. Thank you, sun. What's funny is some reindeer down south, they wear bear bells, and there's this bridge here. We're camped not too close, but kind of close enough, I guess. Oh, there's a guy camping right. But every time someone walks across it, it made these bear bell sounds. Like it sounded just like someone wearing a bear bell. So I was like, what is that noise? What's that noise? But then we realized it's this bridge. And it's quite funny. At first I was like, is it reindeer? Is there reindeer? But it's just a bridge making noise. Nice little canyon here. Sweet. Coming up on the next hut. We're gonna stop here for a Coke. There's campsites all around, and there's a whole bunch of people everywhere. It's funny, all the different colored tents. We're gonna go up, just have a Coke. It's really cold, so I'm gonna put on my wind pants. But another suspension bridge. I was joking that we should call this trail the Bro Trail, because bro in Sweden, in Swedish, is bridge. So it's the Suspension Bro Trail. Here's the resupply at this hut. They have mashed potatoes with vegetables and semolina stew, and that seems to be it though for freeze dry. But they do have like bread, lots of beer. They always have beer. Little crackers things, soup mixes. Tends to be mostly the same basic first aid stuff. Batteries, matches. They have out-of-date nuts, which is pretty good, but I have a lot of nuts already. They do have Snickers bars here, which the other place didn't have. And just a lot of canned food for the people, I think. You can eat it and then just leave the can here, like we did. And Pilsner Korv, I was like, what the Korv? Sausages. Parmesan, they do have like pasta and bulk goods for people, I think, staying here that want to cook. And olive oil in a 100 milliliter. It's overall pretty good. I'm getting a Snickers bar and a cold Coke for this cold morning. They have propane operated refrigerators, and it's a lot more beer than Cokes. A lot of beer.
Oh.
Hello. This is the view going back towards where we came. Most people leaving here, they're just heading south. There's tons of people. You could still see people where they tented out. It's just beautiful view of the stream right here. Branching out, clouds drifting by really quickly actually. It's going between the mountains and over and down on the left. And just on the right, it just stone and grass. Just looks beautiful. Great picnic spot right here. There's this big old lake here. I guess, I don't know where the boat docks are exactly, but there's a spot where you can cut off 8 kilometers and take a boat, but it's 500 krona per person. Crazy. Some people do it to save 8K, but unfortunately there was a sign back there, and yesterday was the last day. No more boat, no more 8K, but we only have like maybe 10 miles to go. We estimated we'll be in tent by 3:30 or so. That's all right. It's our last night. We're gonna take it easy, have a tea, and just kind of enjoy our last night on the Kungsleden. It's been a crazy windy afternoon. I guess not afternoon, morning still. And then we're hitting a reindeer gate. This could be one of our last ones on trail. Unfortunately, it's just a like set of stairs. Nothing crazy. I guess reindeer can't do stairs? That's weird. And then that's it. And then we're actually super close to our campsite. We probably only have less than 4 miles. It's early, but we're gonna camp out early, have a tea to warm up, and relax. Look at all the people coming. By the way, there's more people going south than north, and we usually see big groups at a time, like waves, because they leave the same area at the same time, usually a hut, and it's just a wave of people. Little gaps in between, but it's a bunch of people. All right, see that mountain on the left? We go straight around the right side, and then we just drop an elevation and then campsite. This is our last major descent. We're going down, 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 and then we cross the river that we're walking right next to right now. And then once we cross, it's the border to Abisko National Park, and there's no camping in the park except in designated area, which is quite far. So we're just gonna camp out just outside the park and then have a hot tea. We're almost there now. It's probably like 1.8 miles away. Almost. There's the lake, which we'll be walking along tomorrow, just on the right side all the way to Abisko. That is the national park itself. I don't know exactly where the boundary is, but almost down there. you.